All right, so now I have my cast on rag hung, pushed behind the latches. And so now I'm going to knit my first row of the ravel cord, which is actually, you only knit one row of ravel cord. And I can do this without putting a knot in it, well, I'll be happy. So for the ravel cord, I'm not going to run it through the tensioner. Okay, I'm on normal knit. I have everything in the full forward position, so these stitches should all knit back with no problem. And then I will drop the yarn, drop the ravel cord, and hang the other clip just to keep things out of the way. I'm going to put my weight on the cast on rag, and that's going to give me a nice even tension. I'm going to pull all of these needles forward so that I can cast on for my sleeve. And the edge of my sleeve is this fun color. And so because my carriage is on this side, I'm going to start from here and work in that direction. And so I'm going to use my little magnet clips and stick it over here. And then I'm going to do what's called an E-wrap cast on. And basically, it's just like a cursive letter E. And then feed it into the carriage, into the slot. Pull all of these stitches back. And then I'm going to, oops, again, just make sure that all, sometimes when you're doing the cast on, some of the latches will get caught and pull forward. So it's always good to just double check. So for the first couple of rows, a lot of times I'll pull these stitches forward just to get them started, just to get a good solid couple of rows knit before I just start going. So I make sure I set my counter back to 0 because it was at 1 because I came across with the ravel cord, and I'm going to knit 10 rows. And make sure that my tension is good there. 1, 2, which I don't have to count. Okay, so I've got 4 rows knit there. So now I'm just going to hang my claw weights right at the edges. To hold enough tension on those end stitches to keep them from hopping off. And so now I'm going to knit 6 more rows. So now I have 10 rows in it. And if you're counting, yes, that was 380 stitches. Now, in order to do the ribbing, I'm going to skip the end stitch, and I'm going to come here and I'm going to drop that stitch and then just pull it all the way down. Well, that took a minute. All right,